Hello, traders. Welcome. How are you? Anna here. How are ya? Today is, would help if I picked up the mic. Today is Tuesday, 6/24/2025. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you got well rested. All right. We are right in the charts. We are doing live New York Open. Live New York Open. TP hit, baby. Um, all right, we're gonna have a great session today. I already marked up my charts, so that part is gonna be done. And gonna go ahead and also get my other. So we're gonna get right into it. Let me go ahead and share my screen and also first show my disclaimer. Remember, traders, this is for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. All right. Let's see what else. I'm gonna share screen. I think I was already sharing it. Just a second. Okay. There we are. New York Open. We're getting ready. 9:21 a.m. So let me go ahead and just show the screen while I talk. I'm also going to pull up my other screen while I'm talking to you. So Bitcoin, I was not sure if she was going to yesterday or sell. I mean, in the day on the higher time frames, we're at a great entry for the sell back down. So that was kind of in the back of my mind bias. And then I had to take care of my house. That was 3 hours during the afternoon. So that interfered with me catching the move back up. So, you do what you can, but I wasn't really sure, what she was going to do. I did think she was going to sell. And then with, the news with us and Iran and all that, wasn't sure as well how that was going to play out, if it was going to buy up, sell down. What are people doing? Goodness gracious, you know? So those were my thoughts yesterday. And then this morning, I got in on a sell. I took an Exodus 5-minute sell alert, and on a large size on this one account that doesn't have much room on it. So that was not that didn't play out for me well. But let me show you now what I have marked up. Let me show you now what I have marked up. All right. All right, traders, this is what I have. I have a 1-hour fib going. I have my music in the background. You probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. We have a 1-hour fib low to high. So she's right just getting started with this fib. So that's the sell down to this heartbeat zone. That's where I have to to. I'm just getting more alerts for the sell down. And then if she does not sell down and buys back up, then we need to look at the next zone. So let's do that together now. All right, let's do that together now. We got to hurry up. That's not what I wanted. All right, so next zone is right here. Let's do TP1 and TP2. I haven't done anything like that. TP1 if she buys. I'm just going zone to zone. Just going zone. And TP2. So if she buys up, that's where we'll mark to. Marching little ants that we are. All right. That's going to be a lot of Gucci, a lot of yum yum. Okay, so we have that. Let's see if we make sure we see those on the 15-minute. Okay. Make sure it's locked. Those levels are 108. Oh, it's not. We might go up there. 107. Okay, 107 is our next zone. These indicators here, I didn't have time to hide them, but they are not correct. I'm gonna this New York Open. Also, we're gonna do the 5 again, maybe. And, and what else? Oh, and I'm not gonna be impacted by these EMAs. I want to train myself to not notice them. Okay. So looks like we're having a nice glide. Let me go on the one. Let me look at the 5-minute. Let's look at the 5 together, see what it looks like. Just choppiness, ugly, to be honest with you. Very ugly. Oh, shoot. You know what? Let's check that news real quick, too. Oh, we do have news at 10. Consumer confidence. And Falped speaks. Okay, so 10 o'clock news. All right, I'm going to open up another window. Open new window. I'm going to open a new window and I'm going to put that sucker. Oh, I was right. I want you to see it. So now I'm going to put this on. Now our entry was right here at 9:15, so we missed that. How did that happen? I got the 15-second on the left, 1 minute on the middle, and the 2-minute on the right. I don't think I want the 15-second yet. I'll take the 1 minute, the 2-minute, 5-minute. And this 2-minute chart, let's see if I have, here we go. That's what I want. That 2-minute, I want that bad boy. Okay, this 2-minute chart is different from the other charts because it's a different strategy that I use. And it helps remind my mind. Let's look at the bigger picture. I'm going to open up another window so I can have this on another computer, but for you, I can flip back and forth, but it'll be to my right so I can see it. I'm going to put this view over here to my other computer, my other monitor. There we go. All right. I can see the bigger picture. I would recommend that for you traders, or even people who aren't traders. So much of this just applies to life. So you would like then put your big picture, your week's goals, your end of the day goals. Let me look at my end of my day goals, what I'm supposed to have done by today. And these are my little steps from in the morning of what I'm going to do to accomplish my bigger picture. So that's what this allows my mind to think about when I get caught, when I'm not so caught up in the very minute 15-second details. Now, we do know that Bitcoin, here's New York Open, likes to go the other way, fake you out. So we'll wait on this 2-minute and see if she breaks through this zone here. I'm looking for an engulfing bar. We have one right here. But let's see if she's going to. She might come back up and retest the 800 because she just went through the 800. Not sure how this New York Open will play out. I hope it plays well. $11 seconds left on this candle. Okay, I'm in that. Looking for a 3 to 5 bar push. Don't get out on big bars. Get out after them. If she will continue this trend. If she continues the trend. Then otherwise, we're going to get ready to execute in the other direction. Trend line trend on the 1 minute. Nice strong candles on the 5. Don't get out on big bars. Get out after them. 140 points for a pullback. Remember, she might go the other way. Fake you out. $9:34, 4 minutes into the open. It's so funny how many traders, retail traders, are trading right now all across the world. All right, so we're going to look for a fast reversal. we're going to have to put it on 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slides. So we're going to put this on the 15 seconds so we can see her turnaround. The 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute. Okay. 15-second on the very left, 1 minute right next to that, then the 2 minute. There's her reversal. Oh, I'm out of that. Mm. Forty seconds left on the 1 minute candle. Don't forget we have that news at 10. Basically on the higher time frame, she's just ranging. Volume on our DOM is for the buys. All right, so we got this zone here. If it breaks and closes above this, I'm jumping in with size. Having my stop all the way down there. Let's see how much this is if I put this right underneath here. 162. If I put it here, 100. Higher time frames. That's what we want to know right now. Higher time frames. Then what are they doing? Are they buying? Are they selling? That's going to be a more prominent sideways. It's at the bottom. 1 hour selling. 15-minute. We're above everything. We're above. The trend is buying, but our 50, it looks like our 50 and our 200 are getting ready to cross. Isn't it always that way? Like when nothing's happening, I'm like, you know what? Just close this trade till that actually starts moving. Gonna sit here and draw an apex for you guys. Okay, there's our apex. See what she's doing on the lower time frames. Ah, come on, Bitcoin. She looks like she's gonna sell that bad boy down. That 15-second doesn't look great. Am I in a? I'm in a buy. I do not like that 15-second. I don't like the way this is rolling out for the buy. She didn't commit. She didn't commit, so I'm out. She didn't commit for that buy. On the short term, she turned around. No straight rhythm, no strong commitment of either flow. And we're 15 minutes into the open. Maybe they're just waiting for 10 o'clock. I wonder what Naz is doing. I like staying on this 5 minute. It gives me more clarity. The 1 minute's just back and forth. It's so choppy. So the two things that I learned this week or last week into this week, I want to apply this week is my EMAs. They are actually influencing my trades a little bit too hard. And not getting in right at the top of breaker structure, not taking advantage of that opportunity. This range is really like this. Wait for it to safely get out of that. That's really where we're at. We're in this ugly range. Let's see how much that range is. To the bottom is 300 points. To the top is 200. So right now I'm feeling I want to wait till it breaks out of this range for me to take the trade. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, let's do our check-in. Remember our check-in that we were talking about, the one trader that came up with TradeZella? He does a daily check-in at every 15 minutes of his trading. So 9:46 a.m. We are waiting on breakout of box 300 down and then 200 up to get out of, because no consistent rhythm, no consistent direction. Took sell 3 contracts, was in profit. I'm not sure how much profit we were in, I forget. But then it turned, then took buy and didn't go anywhere. So closed out at drawdown. But I wasn't wasting anymore. I didn't want to waste my mindset. The room I have stored for my trade, for my scalping session. I didn't want to waste it unnecessarily. So that's why I closed that trade. I'm willing to risk that. You gotta ask yourself, where are you at? Where are you at mentally, and what's going on? You know, where can I throw the better punch? Because right now I'm just getting beat up from both sides. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. How are you, traders? How's your trading go? Listen, what is your max loss per trade today? What is your max loss per trade? That number is going to be determined by your max loss per day. So I was looking at mine today, and for $100,000 account, if you want to risk 5.5%, not a whole percent, a half a percent, that would be $500. That's $500. Okay. That's a low risk, but you definitely is going to give you many more opportunities to trade in your account. So that's 500 bucks. Still nice amount of money that you can make. That can be your goal for the day, or that can be your drawdown for the day. But you would then take that number, you would take the $500. That's your max amount you can lose for the day. And then you'd be like, well, you know what? I want to take 4. Now I want to take 5 trades. So what would that traders be? So $500 is your max loss per day divided by 5 trades is going to be $100. $100 you can lose the most in a single trade, and you still have 4 trades left if you lost one. So then what I would suggest you do is measure between your zones how much of a pullback is where I need her to breathe, give her room to continue to take the trade in the direction I want to go. So for our example, if we did this zone, we were like, okay, we're in this trade, for her to decide that's 300 points. So going back to our calculator, oh, I have a bunch open. 300 points. So I have $100 divided by 300. What's that? It's going to be in the negative, right? So it looks like it's going to be 33 cents you could take for that trade. 33 times, wait a minute, wait a minute. 0.33 times, whoop, 0.33 times, oh, what's going on? 0.33 times, oh my goodness, what? Why isn't this 0.33 times 330 points is $108. So for this type of trade with Bitcoin, you would have to have a lot size of 33 cents. Well, the futures platforms, prop firms, they don't allow you to take that dinky of a size. Now, other platforms, they do let you do that. So you could definitely do that. And then you'd be like, okay, I gave it 300. I gave it room for me. So if I given it room to go in here to be able to trade in here, and I want it to buy up. So my lot size though has to be 33 cents. And then that would be one trade that would equal $100. All right. Rewind that track. If you didn't understand what I said, play it over again while we're waiting on it to break out of this zone. All right, don't forget we have that news in 10 minutes. I really think the market was waiting on this news. So now let's talk about this. She's going to break this. I'm just thinking this out myself. Break and then come back up to retest, and then traders will take it down like that. That's option one. Now on this 5 minute, we got to watch we don't get sucked into what's going on here on the lower time frames. But I will delete that trend line now. But she might very well just play around and retest this 5. So let me go back in here. What we'll do is I'm going to do this. We got to play this right. We still got to play this right. All right, I'm putting the 15-second on here. See if she comes back in and tests this. Or are we going to go straight for the kill? Time to pounce, baby. What do you call it? There's lions sneaking in on their prey. Sneaking in on their prey. We might want to wait for this 5 minute. I do want to wait for this 5 minute to close. She's not down at the bottom yet. I want her at that bottom, see what she does to it. 150 points. A lot of heat here, a lot of fire. See if I can get some stuff going. They don't let you make these things favorites. Don't they have fire? They don't have a search thing, do they? Come on, I'm looking. I am watching that. see it. I don't know why they don't have no fire. Do they have any fire? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Fire right here. There's a lot of heat right here. A lot of heat here. A lot of heat. 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 All right, let me get my eyes familiar with my other chart that I know and my mind trusts a lot. Okay, she could come back up to this 800 that's on the 15-second and retest that. Do we got that news? Is it already past the news time? News in 2 minutes. We don't want to get in a trade. One, two. One. I think she's going to test this 800 again. See that 800 on that 15-second? I think she's going to test that sucker again before she pushes through that zone down by the fire. Feeling all that heat, like, good Lord, that sucker is hot. That sucker is hot. All right, remember, traders, we're waiting for her to get out of this box. We are not going to be over tempted. She does a whole bunch of stuff within it. Oh man, it's a bummer. All right, I have to reset my mind. I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame and see what's going on. We really are just consolidating. We're totally just consolidating. Totally just consolidating. Wait for the breakout. You know what I would love to sit with? I would love to sit with someone who's a master at breakout and see how they do their breakout and then compare it to my execution style. I'd love to see how we sit together. Because I am willing to learn. I am willing to learn. All right. Now off of another strategy, my Exodus cross strategy on the 5, she's not doing anything. So that's not good either. That's not good either. Looking at our DOM. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I get tired like that. I'm glad I got out of that trade. Good Lord, I would have been exhausted. If she buys up, where is she looking to go? Yeah, she hasn't. We're at 105. Actually, we're kind of at the top, aren't we? Oh, there's our news. 10 o'clock. I don't know what she wants to do, traders. On the day, she's saying she's buying, still buying on the day, but the 4 hour at the top, still buying on the top on the 4 hour, but we're totally overbought. And we got all kinds of dojis on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we got one, two, three, four. The last 4 hours, we have straight up dojis. Let me show you. Look. Well, my other platform had it. But see that? Not just a bunch of dojis right there. Okay, don't forget about that apex. It's coming in, it's creeping into the center. Isn't it interesting? Only God knows what our next half an hour is going to look like. I am in a sell. I am in a Bitcoin sell on my one poor account that is tore up at a penny lot size, looking for a 2,500 point trade. 2,500 point trade traders on the taking this back down to let me show you. Oh, not there. Right here, filling in this gap here. Okay. So I have that for the intraday play. If she sells down, we'll be in that. That'll be very nice. I wonder what Nas was doing. Let me look at Nas real quick on my phone. Traders, tomorrow we might trade Nas instead. I want to look at some numbers. All right, let's see what Nas is doing. Nas looks like it's doing what Bitcoin's doing. Yeah, Nas is sideways too. It's crappy. Crappy. It's waiting for a direction as well. Okay. Well, we know we didn't miss out anything there then. It's good to know. All right. So let's see. What else can we talk about? Oh, boy. Oh, I brought water and I didn't bring it in here. Oh, I'm ready to make some money. Ready to make some money. All right, now traders, let me, oh, you know what I wanted to do? I want to put this on this other one so I can see what was this looking like. I haven't, this also for my own watching is on a, you still look a little unclear, not as crystal clear, and you have your boxes, your light boxes lower. I might have to bring that one light box right here, or maybe I could get the other one right there. I don't know. At least I got my mic right. I can't get my music going now. That's a bummer. Looking at Tom, Trader Tom, he did stop loss, so he's in some type of trade there. I know he's getting ate up. He's holding all this non-movement. Let me go down to the 1 minute. Maybe there's 1 minute movement. It's not beautiful. All right, looks like she's thinking of some things to do. It's like we're in the ocean. Wouldn't it be great to have a move where she just falls out of the sky? Let's go to the 5 minute. See what I got going on here. A lot of heat right there. She comes back and fills this up, and we catch that. Goodness gracious, that is some yum, 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 yum. Next zone would be right here. But we got the heartbeat zone on the 1 hour. We got down to here. Okay, I put this here, right at the support zone. See if that bad boy gets hit. We got to break out of here. Let's see how much that is. How much yum yum we got. She sells down. That's 800 points. That's $1 per trade. That's $800 right in front of you. $800 right in front of you. If you take a 7-cent trade, 0.7 times 800, that is a $56 trade. Oh, let me get that set up ready. I am going to set that up for my other account. Get ready to hit fire on that. See if she takes that, does that. All right, let's go. We're going to put it back on the two. We're going to put it on the 15-second on the left. I put the easier indication of what's going on. Now, if you don't know how to read the 15-second, then that is a problem. So I do know how to read this 15-second. I do know how to work off of it. So I am very comfortable with it. The only way I got comfortable with it, traders, is just working it, having it on my daily charts for years. So better no time to start than now. Better than no time to start right now. Okay, see that 15-second there? She did a fire. You could go ahead and take that trade stop loss right above into here, 220 points. See if she runs it. You would put your hurry up. I'm not doing it because I want to be disciplined and I want to make some nice money. Stop loss right here. Okay. And hurry. And see, and then you could jump into right here. See if she does that. Stop loss right here. SL. And see if she makes it there. I don't know what happened. All right. Let's see. How do I get out of that? Well, not that. I'm just going to do that. I don't know why it extends out like that. I'm going to put this over here. All right, traders. Also. Um, do not forget, got a great announcement for you. Scalping team. Woot, woot, woot. Listen, calling all traders, trial times, traders. Let's go. Go to my website if you want to be an amazing opportunity for you to elevate your scalping skills with a trader who has been scalping for 6+ years. Join me, be a part of my team. I am building it now and I'm super excited. If you go to my website, www.ontheshields.com, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see the different services that I offer. And in one of the boxes is says scalping team tryouts. Click on that. Let's connect. Super excited to talk to you. And if you know someone else that is be also interested, I'm looking for about six traders that I will have their own role, very important role on the team. Every person counts. So I look forward to talking to you. All right. Again, that's uh the website and everything is down there at the bottom. I'm gonna leave that running for about another 10 seconds and then I'm gonna turn it off. All right. So on the 5 minute, she's still just not even pushing out 10:12 p.m. Let's do our 15-minute check in. Let's do our 15-minute check in. All right. So off of this 15-second, you hit your stop loss. So she didn't commit to that. All right. She didn't do that. So we're going to go ahead and erase that. But that was how you would play that. Let's check on Naz. Let's see if Naz is still doing the same thing. Oh, you know what else I did too, traders? Was it's doing the same thing. Is I did the leap on Trading View, their challenge they have. It's probably up too. They might have closed my account because I did not take one trade. I wanted to test out how they let you be able to do it and also their tracking. And I have not taken one trade. So I hopefully let me put that on my calendars for me to do that today. But I will sign up for July as well, and then hopefully my July I can take and learn, check out how how that whole thing works. I really did it to see how their reporting works because normally when you paper trade on their account, exporting your trades is really yucky, in my opinion. Today's Tuesday, so let me put a note here. And then I'm going to put trading view, the leap. Okay. All right. So I have that on my calendar. So I'll look at that later on. Super excited for today. Really just want to get myself organized and focused. I don't know about you traders, but after I get done trading, I just am still in the zone. Takes me a minute to get out of it. So what I'll do is I'll leave, I'll go for a ride, I'll go for a car ride, I'll go walk around where I live, visit the pool, visit the ladies downstairs in the lobby. They're such sweethearts. Talk with them, get me a coffee. I don't know. But today, what my plan is for today, after I trade here, oh, see, I gotta also write up my schedule. Is gonna go to Sarasota. Gonna go to Sarasota. They have a Bitcoin club there, and okay, hold on. We got a 5 minute trigger right here for the buy. Maybe we're getting some energy. Let's see what our 15 seconds saying. Okay, yeah, we're going up high. Let's see what she does. Now, remember, traders, we got fire up here. We got heat up here. Control C, Control V. And we got heat at the bottom. So I may wait on the 1 5 minute candle to tell me, yeah, I'm doing it, because here, look, if we had gotten in early, she never did it. So I want a full commitment, and would like to see a lot of energy come out of that. Let's go ahead and put this on the 15-minute on the higher time frames and refocus my mind on what we're doing if she buys. There it goes. My alerts hurt my head. I set them up. Did you know that you can create? Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Goodness, she's like right at the top there, and we might be going to 108. We're looking for a 1500 point run, top or bottom, not showing which way she's going to go, but either way, those points are right in front of us. What those points are in front of us. Nas traders are also waiting for some energy, some direction, some confirmation, which way is she going to go. Everyone in the market, I don't know about everybody. I would just Oh, I was saying back to Ben's Bitcoin Club. Okay, so in Sarasota, Florida, there's a Bitcoin Club. Oh, I'm so excited, and I'm a member. And I'd love to go up there. So many cool people, all into crypto, are up there. And so I will be going there. That's where I got had two of my traders. I taught how to do a 10-week program on scalping and Bitcoin. So I'm going to go up there today, later on today. Not sure when. Going to figure out my schedule, but I'll be up there working, networking. And then this evening, I believe I have my Bible study. So that is at 6 o'clock. That will take up my whole evening. So what are some things that I'm working on personally to be a better version of myself is to oh, you know what? Let me take something off here. I just realized that this thing is not okay. All right, here we go. She's at the top, at the top, at the top, at the top. See what she does here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's get ready to get into this one. We're getting ready to pounce. We're creeping in like the cougar, the tiger, whatever they do to prey on their prey. I think I hit the end of my music. All right, we got this 5-minute Exodus cross telling us to roll it out. See how she performs this. We have to hit this right. Watch the 15-second on the left, okay? Watch the 15-second on the left. Let's see what she does. If she pushes out hard, good Lord, great glory of the Lord. There she goes. There she goes. 9 seconds left on this candle. See if she pops back in to retest it before she pounces out. I see it. I see it. I see it. New candle closing above. Looking at the 15-second. Look at that 15-second. Let's see how she performs. See if she performs. See how she performs. Do not miss this entry. 95 points back. We really want her to pull back in and then take off. Then take off. Then take off. I'm in that. See if it was a premature entry. I remember one time I was watching this one trader and he was waiting for the retestes and missed the whole move. So, you got to have the sample size. I'm looking at the 1 hour and I see there's even a higher cliff right above us. There's really, I didn't mark that zone out beautifully. On the 5, it was fine. But on the 1 hour, we still really have, oh Lord, 300 points to break out of that zone. Oh, come back in. Look at that retest. Okay, we'll see what she does. Some people would be like, well, good Lord, why in the world did she get in at the very top? She's going to have a pullback. I have my reasons. You have your reasons. That's why we all get to learn together, see which way, which works better, which circumstance, which location, which scenario is the best one to do. Obviously, getting in here would have been way better, but I wanted to be out of this box. All right. I'm not liking this. She's going to run to that damn 800. Looking here to the left, she found support right here. Hopefully, this will push her back up, but not sure. Looks like she's going to play this dance back down into here. Be great. All right, I'm going to measure this. She's going to piss me off. 180 points. Come on, Bitcoin, let's go. That's doing the same damn thing. Actually, Bitcoin looks a little bit better. Okay, so our the one commitment cross that I have here going from my awesome trader Keisha, that trade still has us in the trade, isn't telling us to get out yet. My my drawdown is telling me, not right now, but it was telling me to think about exiting. Look at he wrote the Trader Tom said, this is Tom Hugard. What's this all this? I want to thank you all for your support. Rest assured I will continue to build on the trade funds and stuff. However, I just want to go again. I don't know what he's talking about. Come on, Bitcoin, let's go. I don't know what is keeping the US markets like this, but I am staying away. It feels like strange price action. It was a very profitable day, but the US session was disappointing for me. All right, so it's just whack. Come on, let's go, Bitcoin. Represent. I think I got out of 2 trades now because um it wasn't committing. This is just a waiting to see if the market will go in the direction you are in. Um I want to wait on I'm going to take my commitment crosses. I'm going to take my signals, and they're not telling me to get out, but my drawdown is, and my patience is. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. This is what I'm going to do. It's easier to make up money that you don't. That's 126 to 72. You want to get out now, or you want to get out at 126? Those are the type of things you want to ask yourself. Do you want to get out now? Do you feel like it's going to continue on? I don't feel like she's going to continue to buy, to be honest with you. 126 minus on that 60. That's $60. $60 you're willing to risk and just wait for it to play out. I really wanted her to take off of there. It's just not. We're just in crap mode. We're not in any rhythm. We're not in any rhythm. It is pretty yuck. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and there she goes. Come on, mama. Come on, let them be messed up, but not Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Like, let the US markets, everything else be all crappy. But come on, Bitcoin, let's represent. Be the leader. Be the leader. Come on, baby. Be the leader. 1 hour we are we are in total consolidation. Come on, mama. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got places to go. We got places to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. On the 4 hour, we are also testing new highs on the 4 hour at 105, 480 on my one breaker on TradingView through Bitstamp. 105, 454 right at the highs on the past 4 hours. Looking to hit 108. We are at a key level if you think about it. We're at 105. She was down to what, 99,000 on Sunday. Ugh, just didn't know which way she was going to go that day. That was just killing me like something. Um and then she ended up buying up. And then yesterday when I was working on my house, couldn't get into the trade. Then that was a bit of triggers and just an emotional taking up a lot of bandwidth in my mind with my house. So just so much was going on. All right, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Let's drop some money in here, banks. Let's drop some money in here. All right, let's think this out. Come on, let's go. Push it up. You should hear the music I'm playing in the background. It's like oh, and I'm hungry too. Now, had we waited on 2 candles to close, we would not have been in this trade. And since she didn't take off on this candle, we should have just gotten out. All right, daily check-ins, 9:45 check-in. It is now 10:33 a.m. How am I feeling? I want it to buy up. It's just ranging no good. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go, mama. Good, 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 good. 10 minutes of at top of zone. Just wanted to get out. All right, come on, push above here, push above here, push above here. Let's rock. At least for 300 points. Come on, mama. So, seems promising now. Promising now. Was waiting on if this candle right here on the 5 closes above this wick, that is super good. That candle right there is nice and healthy, nice and healthy. Waited to break out of box at top, entered, then it went nowhere for 2 candles. Come on, baby. She's gonna pull back. She's gonna need some energy. Pull back. she might even pull back into this box and retest it. 160-point pullback. We are at 105. We need to think about that. We're at a very high level. Okay. We're at a very strong zone. If she can break out of this. Come on, mama. Let's go. She pushes out of this gate, out of this 5 nicely. We will be in really nice shape. You know, this might as well be a freaking intraday trade now. The thing that messes you up is, messes me up at least, is, you know, you get so excited. You want a big movement. I mean, we're an hour into the open and we didn't really get nothing. Look at this. My thing stalled. All right, let's look at our max loss per day because it looks like we have to be out. We're coming up on come on, let's go. My thing is hung up. It just wants you to. What's going on here? It's like hung up. What's this? What's this blue thing mean? Anyone know what that blue thing means? Oh my God. I don't know what that meant. Oh, that's my entry price. I'm so funny. That was my entry price. Okay, so down for this broker here, that square is where you got in at. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I'm in a sell on Bitcoin. On my other account. Come on, Bitcoin. Like, let's go the freak on. Dang, I just don't have no patience, do I? You should see me when I'm driving. I tell you what, I'm not like this, but I am very risky. I was like, you know what? I get this from my trading. My daughter's like, yeah, mom, you don't need to be doing all that. So, or sometimes I'll be at like when I have to go to my house from here, um, my other house, um, I have to turn and then it's like this big, like busy road and, main road. And then you see some people and like, let's say you have to wait on a car to go and, it'll be so funny because I'll be like, now she's not a scalper or he's not a scalper because he ain't going when you could have gone. It was a little bit more risky, but you could have gone. And I'm like, yeah, they're not a scalper. Oh, and then that's also reminds me of another time when we had hurricanes down here in Florida and they opened up. This is a cool story. Let me try to get distracted by this story and not the trade. Um, this is a cool story. So we had hurricanes. I think this was last year, and they opened up. The governor opened up for people to be able to ride on the ends of the highway, right? Where you're usually not allowed to. So, and it was packed. The highway was packed. I mean, it was long, and people were going slow. And oh goodness, you're just gonna go nowhere. Well, I'm like, shoot, they opened that sucker up. I'm taking it. And it was challenging because the fence was very close to the when you get on that side. So you have to really focus and just not look at it, right? And and keep going. I am looking at the trade here, traders. I see it. Um Hold on, let me think about this because I'm looking for my ad. Okay, so we are already in the trade. Once it gets to this location, may pull back. So it's either you take your profit and look for a re-entry, or hopefully she'll just blast through here. Now, if she blasts through here and then continues on, that's our ad. She blasts through here in a golfing bar. We take it and then we put our stop loss right underneath it and we go. We have to do that. We have to do that. I'm telling myself that to make sure I don't pause. When she breaks through here with an engulfing bar, we take it with size and we just take it for the run. We come up against another high, which is right here. All right. I know I had those TPs hit put on somewhere else earlier. 5 minute. Okay, good. Boy, she had us waiting. I'm a little hesitant to put it on the lower time frames because it may psych me out. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we got to remember she was taking forever to break this zone. So she might go up in here, go up to here, come back down to Oh my. Oh Lord. Come back down. That would be a bummer. She come back down into here, all the way down to here, and test this darn support. I'm wondering if I want to close my cell. Yeah, I might want to close that cell. You know, it's early. Yeah, I'm gonna close this cell on the one account I have. I got an Exodus buy on the 15th. I feel better long term for the Exodus buy for the buy. Long term, not right now. Right now, I want just some action and get out and be done. I want 1,500 points and be done. And I got in late on this 15-minute. I'm just gonna wait on general for that. Come on, let's go, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Let's come on. What are you doing? What's the problem? I don't know why we have this red line here. Oh, 15-minute 200. Okay. Okay, we got a doji on this 5-minute. That looks no good. She's really making us work for this money. All right, let's look at this. Oh, guess what's coming up? The darn 800. Traders, I think she's going to sell first before she buys back up. I'm going to close that damn trade. She's going to come back down into here and test this damn thing. We were so patient and so just doing our thing. And look at that. Oh, goodness. That was an ugly candle. She's going to run to this 800. All right, traders, I'm out of that trade. I'm not holding that. I want to see if I can get the rebound down here. See if we can just get a little bit of this. See, there's our 800. Let me see what Nas is doing. I feel like sometimes I get reset when I see another asset. Oh yeah, it's looking ugly too. Yeah, it's looking ugly. Man, I think we have not had any productive days for the past couple of days during my sessions. The thing is too with this is it costs me a lot of money to keep getting in and out of these damn trades like this. Look at that 7777. 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 times 5 is 35. That's $35 on top of what I lost. All right, so we got to make some sense out of this. If you closed your trade because you didn't want to hold that pullback, well, then you might as well take that trade to grab some of this. Otherwise, you should have just held the pullback. What's that one show? There's one show it's like can't get right. I can't get right. I think this thing is just going to tease us. Okay, we got that 200, the 50, and the 21 all crossing over for the buy. Here it broke our apex. This thing is really making us work. It's just consolidating. I'm looking at the 1 hour and all we're doing is consolidating, and you're wasting $200 for consolidation. All right, traders, I'm going to be done. What I'm going to do is set my take profit for up here. And my stop loss is going to be actually it has to be $50 because my max loss per day is $50. And so what I have to work on is I should not just even be in this market when it's doing this. And then I wouldn't have to be going, I could have just held that pullback. So when the market's really just being like this, I should just not even be in it and have gotten out. So that would have saved me probably about, let's see what that would have saved me. This is really important information too. That would have saved me. Look at all that. The last right here. That's $50 right there. $50. I should just like when I was at $52 or even 82, 52. So this would have been 80. This would have been 80, 100, 80, 100, 150, 80, 90, 110. Even at 150, I could have saved me $50 just waiting on the market to have figured out what it wanted to do. See how that's what when they traders say the market was just eating me up, this is what they mean. Just it was in consolidation. You just end up getting eaten up because there's no trend. And then now you're trying to apply your rules and it's just going to eat you up because there's no trend going on. So if I had, when I was 110 in drawdown, I should have just left that be and wait for it to be done. But I kept having hopes and kept having faith in the trade in the market that it would make a decision and go with some trend. And also that's one thing you'll notice in your life too is that you'll have longer patience with people and giving them opportunities, and it ends up costing you. This is a great example of that. There's no consistency. So you end up just kind of giving the person another opportunity, like we should, on, like, uh, I mean, I'm just okay. I'm just kind of giving, like, in the word, we are to forgive those that have wronged us. Forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive. Um, but taking this trade example where I was just having faith and believing and giving grace to the trade, to the market, that it would make up its mind and find its trend. And you figure we've been trading for, say, 9:30, 10:30, an hour and a half. In an hour and a half, it's like, girlfriend, you've been running these 5-minute candles. If that 1 hour doesn't give you consistency, then forget it. Look, we just opened up on a new candle. We just started a new candle. Oh, yeah, duh. It's 11 o'clock. Well, I don't know why my 15 minutes not coming up. I don't like the 15-minute. Okay, here's the 15-minute. Either you're going to hold it for the 15-minute candle, or you get no trend. You really need to hold this with all that down drama. You need to hold it. Trend is buying. I'm glad I had that one trade. Oh, look, it just started turning up. It just started buying up. But I was scalping. Like, my goal for this session at 9:30 was to scalp, not intraday. Okay. Intraday, then yes, I would have just said, okay, I'm going to take the trade off of the buy, for it's going to find support here at 10, and just take the buy for the buy up. Not, and just 3 to 5 bar push, take the next high, and you're in your intraday. Almost like you could, just the way the market changes so much, almost could be like, I'm trying to think of what I want to say. I forget. I'm tired. My mind is tired. All right, TP1 is getting ready to get hit. TP1's getting ready to get hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. TP1 on the 5 minutes, getting ready to get hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. TP1 hit. Out of the zone, out of the zone. If we switch this to break even, We're right there. All right. This 5 minute takeoff, then this next zone is in the play. I don't know if that one is right anymore. All right, let's take a let's take a trading. Let's take how much the two platforms are different. Goodness, I can't even talk. 105,815 is Top Step. Trading View is 105,709. Oh, so we're about you have to do that again. 105,795, 691. $104 points away, so P4 is 105,469 minus. Wait a minute. Trying to go from plus 113 plus 104 is the P4 on the 5. So let me write that down. I'm so exhausted, traders. Yeah. So we add that 105,469 plus 104 equals 105,573. All right, so much for us. There we go. Go ahead, Mama. Where's the P4 at? KTP ones, get ready to get a hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I see there is about I was trying to see what the delay was for my streaming. TP1s, get ready to get hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. TP1s, get ready to get hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think it's about a 5-second delay. So 5 seconds, traders. I think you'll be fine with the 5-second delay. If it was a minute delay, that could be an issue. 5 seconds, if you're running large size, I don't know if you were trading big, well, if you're trading NAS, 5 seconds. I mean, if you're doing like large size and you're really near the zone and not quite sure, then yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. But if your situation and your trades aren't like that, then 5 seconds, you should really be fine with a delay. I mean, nobody likes a delay, but That's just putting it in real context for you. Now there's something that I was looking for that P4. I don't even see it. I don't know why it doesn't like the 15-minute P4. I don't even see the P4. Oh, it's on top of it here. I think this is settings. It's a P4. It's no longer there. It's at 105,573, 105, 105, 573. And the R6 is 105,859, 105,859 plus 104 price difference. So that puts my R6 at 105,859 plus 104 is 105,963 is my R6 now. 105,763. Is that what I have? 105,963. Goodness gracious, I can't even read my writing. 105,963. That's where the R6 is now. All right, let's go back to what we know. Looks like she's really past this. On the lines, it looks so much better, doesn't it? For her to come back and want to retest that zone. All right. Zone traders, she hit your TP. TP1 is getting ready to get tapped again. I'm looking for TP2. I'm looking for TP2. She's got to break the high. That's the high. She's got to break that. She really should break that without retesting this zone here. We got a 50 cross. We're above our 200. It's just got to feel the power. I want to look at the lower time frames. It's kind of ugly. And it's going on 11 o'clock. There's just no moment. There's just no momentum in the market. And all right, let's see what's going on here. We're down to 12. Still wants to break this zone. Sellers are really fighting it, aren't they? This has to end up being an intraday trade, which I don't want to put my stop loss in for an intraday trade. I'm already at 200. What I'm waiting on is a huge pounce. Man, this was a really awful New York Open. Let's see how many points we had. Only 550 points. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this, traders. I'm going to move my stop up into profit by at least 7, right? Because I get charged $7. There. If it kicks me out there, then I don't know what happened here. Why does that say plus? Is that my stop loss? That is my stop loss. Oh, look, it kicked me out. I better have made it. Not and gotten. Okay, good. All right. All right, traders, we're done. She didn't commit, and the pullback ended up kicking me out. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.